Hello everyone, and today we are looking at NBA 2K19 The Prelude. Kind of like a little bit of not so much a review, but just looking at some of the features that are on The Prelude and leading up to the full game release in a week's time. So looking forward to that. Got myself a copy and I'll be doing some videos on that and going forward from there. If you're new to the channel, All Rover Games, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, and feel free to drop a comment, drop a like. It's great to see all the support a lot of people are giving us. So moving on to the prelude, so looking at the main title screen here, we've just got begin my career in 2KU. Now I just had a quick go in 2KU. That's just kind of like a training simulation. You play as the Warriors versus the Cavs. Players don't have jerseys. It's in a court. We'll just click on it now just to kind of give you a run through real quick. Just gives you an idea of how the game works and different mechanics. So we just start off here. Lost the tip ball. And there you go. See, just like little bits like that, talking about the short term of the player and stuff like that. So we'll get some gameplay in. Steph Curry with the steal. Dunk. That's a good way to start the video. This isn't probably the normal camera angle that I would use to play on. It'd be a little bit wider so I could see more of the court. But we'll just... Oh, there you go. More instructional video. So I really try to kind of just experiment with a few things and just have a little bit of fun, not trying to concentrate too much on the scoreline, just to kind of get a grasp of how the game plays. And because this is my first time getting my hands on this. So if you haven't got the prelude, it came out Friday night, or it wasn't Friday night, it was like Friday morning, so Friday at midnight, Thursday night at midnight, sorry. So get on there, download it, have a go with it, have a play with it. I feel like there's a lot more reaching fouls this year than there were in previous years, so it's usually my sort of game. I usually get in foul trouble pretty quickly. Like we can see every so often, they'll come up with like little hints and tips on this 2KU mode, just to kind of give you an idea of how to play the game if you're brand new to it. Yeah, I'm not a seasoned professional by any means, but I have played previous years before, so got a good grasp on the game's mechanics. Back it down. There we go. So I can get this free throw. There we go. Okay, so there's a little bit of the gameplay. So we're going to head into the My Career mode, see what happens, see what we get to do. I think there'll probably be a bit of a showpiece at the start, I would imagine. Okay, so you can clearly customize your character with some preset faces, and you can edit the head to make them look like, I guess, however you want. But at the moment let's just go with this kid. That'll do. Gotta be jersey number 9. Right-handed. Not worried about where they're from at the moment. So we're going through these screens and clearly picking what positions we play, You know, height, name, all that sort of stuff. I see as we change between the two, you know, the positions, our height looks like it increases, which will more than likely affect our attributes here. So we can go, I've always liked to go point guard, so I'll start off with point guard for now. And there's our attributes as it looks, and with the white lines, that's obviously the cap. So if we, you know, we want to improve our ball handling, for example, to 100%, we won't be able to do it. So we could be driving and finishing, shot creator. Okay. 3-point shooter. No, not really. Passing, ball handling, and defending. So let's just go with driving and finishing, because it's kind of my sort of style. Second is I'd like to be a shot creator. Badges and total info. And hopefully I'm thinking you can, you know, collect more badges and more stuff as the game goes on. So we'll just take those for now. And looks like the height is going to affect some of our stats here. Yeah. So that the tallest we can be is 6'6" for a point guard. But our quickness, ball control, and vertical, why would vertical drop if you're higher? Anyway, standing dunk and all that sort of stuff goes up. So we'll be 6'2". So picking our weight in this one. Yeah, as weight increases, some of our things will decrease. Let's just keep it in that, about 202. Looks like it does more benefit than it does negative. How far can we push it? Let's just keep it at 202. We'll go 204. It looks like Jason Tatum's around that weight as well, because every time we change the weight, the picture changes at the back. So we'll keep it at Jason Tatum. So a couple of little clips there about your character creation systems, or mechanics, I guess you could call it, in the My Career mode. You know, you've got the little slider, which kind of gives you a good indication of how it's going to affect your shooting, how it's going to affect your player. If you make him tall with a big wingspan, or if you make him short with a small wingspan, how those two things are going to affect the player, which is kind of nice, to be honest. You can see how the changes actually are going to affect your player, which is pretty good, pretty nice. So we cut here to kind of a cutscene of the player we created going through the draft. It looks like players around him are getting picked. He's not getting picked. And looks like finishing with this shot where he just doesn't get picked. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how we move forward from there. But let's check it out. So we get dropped into a scenario looking like here where we're playing for a team in China, and you know, it looks like it could be down to us to take the last shot. See how things go. Now hopefully making the shot and missing the shot will give us different scenarios, but so do we pass or do we shoot? Okay, it's kind of just a button. I don't know how maybe selecting your position might affect you differently in that scenario. Does that mean if you pick, for example, a shooting forward, or a small forward, sorry, or a shooting guard, you take the shot? I don't know. We'll get a little bit of game footage in from this next game.
欢迎来到上海，我是杨毅，在我身边的是苏群和杨健。我们今晚将会给大家带来一场精彩的比赛，由上海猛熊队对阵广州喷气机队，这应当是一组令人兴奋的对决。
今晚比赛的主题是球星碰撞，联盟中最好的一些球员将会展开较量，飞龙将对战魏和 AI。这是一场万众期待的比赛，
想要一睹各路明星风采的球迷，可不要错过这。
So new NBA2K takeover, fill the meter to boost your attributes. Once you have over 50% team chemistry, unlock team takeover and enhance your entire squad. Be careful, one bad shot or turnover will reset the whole meter. Okay.
这场比赛，对于这场比赛，我已经是迫不及待了。
这场比赛两队都有很多的看点，
sim ahead,
很快
we're
我
going
们
to
就
sub
将
into the
看到
game.
谁。
Here we come.
传球给侯东，只剩5秒。AI 到外线3分球，
Hot.
这个外线3分球非
So
常
we
大。
managed to hit our first points of the game. It's a three-pointer.
他接球就投的能
Not
力
bad
很
at
强。
all.
广州的球权落后2分。强拿球，抢到了球，
We almost had a steal.
远距离投篮。他这个球员跑到中国打球 ，AI 也加入了这股热潮。
AI 拥有很大的潜力，只是需要一些历练。在中国，他有很好的机会去提升他的比赛能力。
So we look silky smooth. You
现
know,
在是
we
第2节比赛，双方打了1分多钟，喷气
the
机队比
lighting's
分落
good, the
后。
player animations are pretty good. We just got to get getting used to playing that
在蒙面前
playing
投
the
篮，
game.
温没投进。
这不好吧？这种球还
Get a nice little animation bar at the bottom there for our half-time stats, which is good. You got your plus and minus. Show me what you can do with some extra minutes in the second half. Okay. Okay. 100% field goal at the moment, which is good.
球投丢了，上海反击。
对于上海队来说，魏就是他们所依赖的那位球员，是场上真正的
Oh,
领袖，
lovely.
一举一动都会引来队友和对手的注意，他们的领先优势在继续扩大，这是很好的
So
现
you
象。
can gain more fans by
中场
looks
休
of
息
there
时怎么
during
调
the
整，
game,
反
which
正
is
是奏
cool
效了。下半场他们明显打得很好。
for performing, for playing well and making good shots. See if we can score the and one. Don't quite know what our 3-4 animation is going to be like.
这一次罚球罚丢了，回传给耿，放了个3分，投进
Delicious.
了，来自 AI。
So we can hit our
他们的每
takeover.
一次传球似乎都能带来进球，出色的球的转移
The
啊！
takeover's
每个
been
人都在寻找
initiated.
最佳的出手机会，这种打法
Time
在这一波
out.
当中效果非常好。
Please
很
hope
显
that
然，
doesn't
这支
reset
球
our
队的明星
takeover.
就是他们的前锋。
压力一旦进入状态，就能够完全结
It
合比
doesn't
赛。
affect it, but it does take a little bit off.
目前是下半场，比赛进行了2分半钟多一些，弹到外线，
So as your takeover's going on, your bar
抢到球
sort
了，
of bar decreases.
这波快攻打得很猛，
Take
急
a
停跳
shot.
投，又跳起来了，他抓住了第2次机会，起跳得分。
要是他们能够继续保持这样的
So
投
we
篮
got the
手感，
steal and
很难想象他们会输
points
球
in。the end.
下半场他们打的，
本场比赛的分差为18分。莫里斯在外线传球给强，队友掩护，抢到球了，打了一波快攻。AI 出手
There
，AI
we
灌篮，
go.
AI 的脑子转得真快，场段时
Get
间把
another
握的
steal.
真
We get
准。
another breakaway dunk.
AI 的防守。现在强拿球，上海猛熊队成功拿下了比赛的胜利，主场球迷们可以尽情庆祝。
猛熊队的胜利必须要归功于他们出色的
We're
比
going to
赛
bring
计
up
划，他
our
们很好的
stats
限制住了
and
飞龙，
stuff.
从而
We
奠定了
actually
胜
finished
局
the。game. We had 20 points.
教练固然值得
Five-
表
maybe
扬，
five
不过两队的
steals,
球员也共同为我们奉献了一场
six, maybe
十分
seven
精彩的
assists.
较量。比赛真是好
Four,
看。
的
four
确
or five
好了，
rebounds.
今天的直
We'll
播
have to
到
have a
此结
look.
束，我是杨毅，我仅代表苏群和杨健，感谢你们的收看，下次再见。
Here we go. So my points, 7 strong finishes. So that's where your my points come into play. My points are the ones that give you the points on the posturizer. Yeah, we got one of them. And the my points will definitely give you, you know, badges or increased attributes and stuff. Absolutely, definitely. But it looks like you're going to have to do a lot to get them up to where you can get one. So we finished with a grade A bonus, which is good. The cap break has gone up good. And there's all the VC we get, 446. More fans, we had 10 points. Oh no, we had more than 10. That must be our average. Okay, so you know, going through the prelude and going through this first bit of my career, it looks pretty good. But I think I'm looking forward to the release of the full game. We'll get some goes on my team and visit the neighborhood and all the new features they have there. If you haven't seen the new neighborhood trailer that came out a couple of days ago, I'll pop a link in the description to a video of that. But it's all looking good. Just excited for the game to come out now, waiting for it to be released. Thanks for checking out, I guess, a little review, a little bit of the gameplay, looking at NBA 2K19 hands-on first time. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Catch you next time.